What is happening, everyone? Twos. This is Sinzi. This is gonna be new Superman shit on the Man of Steel. God. First of all, I own every single Superman movie on DVD. Man of Steel is a better action movie. Let's say that. Man of Steel is a way better action movie. It's not a better story. Just sorry, spoiler alert. I've watched Man of Steel. I own Man of Steel on Blu-ray DVD. I have watched Man of Steel probably 40 times. And I can honestly say it is a better action movie. I love the action. The fight between Clark Kent and fucking Zod. Oh, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. In the visual and the color style, the color pattern, absolutely fucking amazing, okay? And fuck. Oh, how am I forgetting her name? I guarantee you it's gonna end up popping into my brain in a few minutes. But you know what? The fight between Clark Kent in the city, and when the army were just shooting at them boys, and they just fighting, they just see the bullets passing by them and everything like that. Ooh, still gives me fucking
minutes since I beat my meat. You know how Yamcha looked after the Cybermen? That's what
The
my meat
fuck?
looked like. You see me laying on the
What?
ground right now? It ain't because I lost the fight. It's because I used all my might and busted my pipe. All right, honestly, I just got my ass beat. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know. The only thing I do know is that my dog is gonna save my life. Okay, I know this little doesn't think we playing right now. It could take me home. And just like that, I'm on my way. You're living in a mansion, ain't it? What is that? Yo, did his house just come from out of the ground? Bro, there ain't no way that he live in this fancy ass. So hold up. Is this got robots? So as y'all can see, my man Superman just got his ass beat. But don't worry about it, because he's got a whole medical staff in his damn house. And he heals from sunlight. I know some of you just shuddered when I said that, because you can't imagine having to take sunlight. My man Superman takes sunlight to heal. Y'all just don't even take sunlight. Sunlight, period. You know what's really cool about this scene? These robots aren't even CGI. They're actual robots. I mean, these really built these. Obviously, they don't really walk, talk, and all that shit in real life. But the fact that they actually made these figures is impressive. Oh my God, did this just yell when the sun hit him? Reminded a lot. A lot of you of yourselves. Hold the fuck up. Who is this walking towards his house, and why is she bad at it? Yo, y'all didn't tell me Rihanna was in this? All right, I'm just kidding. I just named the first light-skinned baddie that I could think of. Anyways, my man Superman is trying to get back to the fight that he just lost. But this crypto bothering him, trying to get him to play. Hold up. Is this woman white or is she light-skinned? I can't really tell. Anyways, yo, do y'all see how this man Superman?
how far away. I don't know how far away it cut out. Fuck.
Is flying. And Superman just got his ass beat. But don't worry about it, because he's got a whole medical staff in his damn house. And he heals from sunlight. I know some of you just shuddered when I said that, because you can't imagine having to take sunlight. My man Superman takes sunlight to heal. Y'all just don't even take sunlight, period. You know what's really cool about this scene? These robots aren't even CGI. They're actual robots. I mean, these really built these. Obviously, they don't really walk, talk, and all that shit in real life. But the fact that they actually made these figures is impressive.
Really?
Oh my God, did this nigga just yell when the sun hit him?
They really made fucking figures or whatever like that, robots for stand-ins? That's dope as hell.
Reminded a lot of you of yourselves. Hold the up. Who is this walking towards his house and why is she bad? Yo, y'all didn't tell me Rihanna was in
Funny enough,
this?
she
All right,
is a
I'm just
Latina.
kidding. I just named the first light-skinned baddie that I could think of. Anyways, my man Superman is trying to get back to the fight that he just lost. But this crypto bothering him, trying to get him to play. Hold up. Is this woman white or is she light-skinned? I can't really tell. Anyways, yo, do y'all
She's not white. She's Latina. She literally cusses in Spanish, running up.
see how this man Superman is flying right now? Yo, they got us flying with him first person. Damn, and then they gonna put the logo to the movie from his chest into the screen. That's kind of fire. Hold up, who the fuck is this dude in this big suit? Oh my God. So this man is in the middle of destroying Metropolis, and here goes this taking a selfie in the damn window. That's
Yep.
Lex Luthor's girlfriend, by the way. Anyways, Lex Luthor has created people that can fight Superman. A lot of y'all don't know who's in this armored suit right now, but don't worry about it. You'll figure it out soon enough. Anyways, Lex Luthor has a bunch of moves that he tells us to do on Superman. Now, in the
right before they
comic,
even collide,
this person
he's
is
literally watching
Ultraman.
it,
I mean, he's
everything go on, and
Ultraman
he's like,
technically
"Alright, do
in
this.
this too,
Do that.
but Ultraman's
Do
very
this."
different in the comic
It's
than
like
he is
he's-
here. Anyways,
like
Superman
somebody
done took the
backseat
Yamcha
gaming.
pose once again. Oh my God, this is in the ground. What the fuck is this? Y'all probably are like, who the hell is this Middle Eastern guy? And why is he trying to uplift Superman? Well, don't worry about it right now, but he's going to be very important later. Anyways, that bad bitch that's in the middle of nowhere with her husband Eustace Bags, like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh yeah, that's one of Lex Luthor's goons too. And this bitch done recorded Superman's crib. Welcome to MTV Cribs. Today, we're at Superman's house. And never mind, it went underground. Anyways, everybody's around trying to uplift Superman
just
because
showed
he
a
done got
clip
his
of her
ass
talking in
beat.
Spanish.
Even Lex Luthor's girlfriend's excited. Why are y'all so happy that Superman got beat up? Anyways, this is a successful day for the bad guys.
That means they get a bonus.
Unfortunately. Back at Lex Luthor's pocket dimension. Yep, that's right. He has a pocket dimension. He can teleport people from the secret spot in Luthor Corp. Is it Luth Corp? Luthor Corp? I don't know. I think it's Luthor. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. What y'all need to know is he has a pocket dimension. And he also has a, well, you know what? We're not there yet, but just hold on to that fact. Now, let's go to the Daily Planet. Look, everyone, it's Superman at his regular.
Yo, it's actually crazy how different that David Cornsweat looks completely different as Superman than he looks as Clark Kent.
Job
Like
as
even
Clark
just
Kent. Who the
physically,
fuck is this
like he
douchebag
looks
with a
completely
fat?
damn different. Like I don't think that they really required to explain hypno glasses or anything like that. One of my best friends said, "It's like going to work and seeing Obama at your job, and you're like, oh, this can't possibly be Obama." It was one of those things of, he kind of looks like him a little bit, but you won't automatically assume that he's Obama. You'll be like, this weird guy that I work with looks like Obama. Because you're going to be like, oh, well, Obama has millions of other things that he could do besides be here at a fucking McDonald's.
Mustache. Anyways, my man Superman on the phone with grandma and pops. They're his adopted parents, and by adopted, I mean he crash landed outside of their barn. But you know that's besides the point. Hey, baby, I'm trying to talk to you on this damn what is this, a smart calculator? Mom, it's a phone. What's a phone? So there's this guy that works at the Daily Planet. I really can't remember his name, but he's in this collared shirt right here. And for some reason, all the hoes love him. I really don't know why all the hoes love him, but they do. Now we have quite a dilemma here at the Daily Planet because this person that no one knows is a Lex Luthor goon is being masqueraded as a warrior of a different country. You know, it's really an allegory for Israel and Palestine, not to get super political, but I thought it was really cool that they took this route. Anyways, Lex Luthor's talking to the government about these people, his team, that can be used to protect America against Superman. I really think that they need protection against the Lex Luthor, but you know, who am I? Now listen, son, everybody here just knows that this motherfucking Superman is some super strong alien, son. I mean, look at this motherfucker. He destroying every.
I mean, but hey, I mean, if a rich billionaire person come up to you and be like, oh yeah, so we have this going on, would you automatically assume, oh yeah, he's gonna be in a position to do us dirty? Of course you would, but you know that doesn't work in real life. Everybody expect billionaires to be the most kindest people of all.
And I got my motherfucking people to beat this. Yeah. Man, I ain't gonna lie. We might need some help. Yeah, but I mean, like, how are we gonna stop Superman? Well, what kind of power could you possibly have? Man, listen, son, don't worry about that. I got kryptonite. I thought all the kryptonite was gone. Don't worry about that, son. Y'all can give me your money or not. No. Until Superman does something that's actually threatening, we're not giving you a penny. So right now, my man Lex's plans isn't, planning out. So you remember at the Daily Planet when Supes, aka Clark Kent, aka was talking to Lois Lane, and you know how they were going back and forth about his article that he put out and how he got a direct interview with Superman. She was arguing with him about it because they date each other. Yeah, in this movie they're already together. Most of the Superman movies that we watch are either at the end of his career, the beginning of it, or at some point in which nothing is going his way. But you know, he's got a good job, a baddie, kinda, and you know, he gets direct interviews with Superman, who is really himself. Anyways, this is really the coolest part of this movie to me. He has this interview with Lois here where he is being Superman. She gets to questioning him about a lot of things he doesn't want to talk about.
So, Superman, does it bother you that every time you punch anyone, if you just, I don't know, sneezed on something, that someone would die? You know,
he got to a pivotal moment in the interview. People were going to die. I know all of y'all remember that in the trailer. I really wish that they hadn't put that in the trailer. I feel like that would have hit a lot better if it happened, you know, and we were spoiler free. But it is what it is. Anyways, back at Superman's house, Lex Luthor has found a way to get into Superman's home. And you're probably like, how? You have to have Superman's DNA. So only him and Crypto and maybe someone else that's related to him that shows up at the very end of the movie, oh my God, could get in there. Well, you'd be thinking wrong, because Lex Luthor is very, very intelligent, and he found a way to get inside. This is really a part of the movie because, you see, my man Superman, aka Clark Kent, aka Kal-El, aka has this message playing all the time from his parents, and it tells him how they wanted him to come here and to help the people of Earth, but really Superman's a Viltrumite, and Lex Luthor exposes it all. After they murder every robot in the room, how you gonna murder the robots?
Fun fact, he doesn't have that playing all the time. The robot automatically plays it because they detect Superman coming there. So when they detect Superman coming there, they automatically play it because they feel like he gets some type of like sentimental value out of it. So they play it for him. They don't always have it playing.
First off, I really robots. I mean, they're my friends, okay? I know that they don't know me, and they have no way of knowing who the hell I am or what I'm about. But that's besides the point. I like robots. You know, Cyborg, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Bumblebee, every other Transformer there is. Who else? R2-D2, C-3PO, my super special electronic fleshlight. All right, my fault. That was crazy. So anyways, in the midst of them being in Superman's house, infiltrating and being weird as a they decided they're gonna decode this message and fix it, and that's what they do. And they reveal to the world that Superman is actually here to take everyone over. He's supposed to be some sort of ruler of the entire Earth. It's really up. It kind of sucks that it's even happening, but you know, just because the message says that, that's what
he's not supposed to be a ruler. He's supposed to be continuing the he's literally supposed to be continuing their bloodline on. They think the best way to do that is for him to have a harem and create as many kids as possible, so that way he can keep the Kryptonian bloodline going.
What he's supposed to do doesn't mean that's what he's going to do. Oh my God, does Superman just use his super breath to blow a dog away? Can somebody call PETA on this? Anyways, they released this monster that you're probably thinking, oh my God, it's Superman's gonna kill it in 2 seconds. But as soon as it touches water, it grew up. Motherfucker's like a chia pet. Is this nigga eating yogurt while a fire-breathing monster is fighting? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Anyway.
Funny enough, a lot of people have been saying that. They're like, why aren't these people like terrified or running or anything like that? Metahumans and stuff have been existing for 300 years. This is literally a Sunday afternoon for them. They don't want to get crushed at the exact same time, but they are like, I've seen this shit already. That was happening 2 days ago. Like, even the dudes who released the monster was like, really, that's it? You're like, it'll get bigger. They released it like it was nothing, like it's just normal animal.
Ways, my man Superman hit him with
people
the
live here
and got to getting busy on this. Yo, look how he's twirling on him right now. Damn. You know, Superman just saved that woman with real life physics. She would have disintegrated, but it is what it is. Oh, look, it's the Justice Gang, aka Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, and it's Green Lantern, but I can't remember his name. Guy Gardner, I think is Guy Gardner, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, doesn't really matter. My man Superman getting busy with Justice Gang. I know that they're eventually going to be the Justice League, but right now, Guy Gardner wants him to be Justice Gang, and for some reason, he feels like he gets 2 votes. votes. I ain't gonna lie though, they getting busy on this right now. So Mr. Terrific, you're probably wondering who the hell that is. And honestly, I have no idea. But he's goated. Probably the most goated character in the movie, you know, next to Superman. But he's really goated. Yo. Listen. Do not click off this video. I need y'all to chill. I dropped the video today on my hard channel on Nightmare on Elm Street. And I know y'all like, damn, okay. Nightmare on Elm Street? Nightmare on Grove Street? All right, my fault. But I know y'all want to see that vid. So click this eye right here or the link in the description or pin comment and go check that joint out for you. You feel me? After you finish watching this video though, like don't click off this one. Like go watch this joint after. All right, I love y'all, man. Bye. Damn, Hawk Girl really just slapped this nigga in the eye with a mace. Oh. Yo, you see how fast Superman saved that girl? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Green Lantern be getting busy. He's strong as a bitch. Bro, Superman just saved a squirrel? You know what? Anyways, Mr. Terrific just sent his orbs in that damn monster's stomach and blew up his small, big, and medium-sized intestine. Gonna smoke the big-ass monster in the middle of the city. Damn, this girl bad. Look at that girl with the blonde hair right there, bro. She got the mainers on it. Do you got a man? All right, my fault. Anyways, they smoked this damn monster. And you know that my man Green Lantern gonna take all the credit for it. The Justice Gang. And right then, as everybody's celebrating Superman, we find out that this nigga is dictator of the world. Someone that's sent here from an alien planet to conquer and to take over. You're probably like, damn, my man Superman really a bad guy. Yo, that's crazy. He came here to be a goddamn Viltrumite. Is this Omni-Man? But again, he didn't even know that the end of this message even exists. Bro didn't think he was coming to take over Earth and enslave humans. Yo, this nigga at the Daily Planet took his Superman pin off. I know they mad. This man Lex Luthor done went on a damn TV show to talk about this shit. Damn! Did this nigga just throw a can at Superman head? And Lex Luthor got a
The crazy thing about it is this stuff is gonna get even worse. Like very much so worse. Just specifically because AI is gonna be like crazy. Like it's already wild right now. Misinformation is gonna be so fucking wild. Stuff like this will be a common thing.
Calm down. Why he so damn mad? They ain't about to pop out his head. Anyway, Superman's pissed about his parents being pieces of shit, as he should be. And Green Lantern goes in to have a conversation with him. Man, did you know that your parents sent you here to take the Earth over? Bro, you know damn well I didn't know that. I don't know, Superman. You look like the type of nigga to take the world over. All I'm saying is, Supes, if you is here to take the world over, let me know, cuz. Let me get the fuck up out of here. Man, nah, bro. If I wanted to take the Earth over, I would. So my man Superman decided to leave. Bro got to figure out what the fuck is going on. And the government has decided that Superman is a threat. Yo, hold on. Who the fuck is this black dude yelling on the news right now? Man, fuck Superman, cuz. Get this camera on my face. Even a leader of that damn country having a blast right now. You know that pussy ass nigga wanted to get my man Supes in trouble. Anyways, his whole is going to that pocket dimension and go talk to Lex Luthor and to celebrate that whole plan that they just had. You know, if I was him, I wouldn't be celebrating so much. Oh my God, is this robot stabbing itself in the head? I'm a trying to end his own life. Shit, I don't blame him. Should I stab myself in the head too if I had to deal with Crypto the Superdog and narcissist? Yo, this is one of the funniest scenes in the movie because Lois and Superman are having a serious conversation about what's going on about the Justice Gang. Bro, it's so.
And she's like, "Oh, you're not gonna help them? No, it's a dimensional imp. They'll be able to take care of it." He's like, "They got it. It's not. I don't really need to help them."
Funny calling them that shit. Or in the background beating
like, a lot of people were like, Superman's so selfish. He's just allowing them to do this.
That looks like a D&D monster. Don't worry though, because the Justice Gang. All right, I'm sorry. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trolling right now. That's just too funny. Man, Lois, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Probably leave town or something. What do you mean leave town? I can't leave town. Like, where am I gonna go? I don't know. Zimbabwe? Zimbabwe, bitch. All right, Lois, I ain't gonna lie. I always knew that you weren't the brightest bulb in the box, but that takes the cake. That might be the dumbest shit I ever heard. You want me to go to Zimbabwe for what? I don't even know where that's at. I think it's in Africa. Bitch, that's racist. But it is though. Bitch, you know what? So Superman and Lois hug each other and my man Superman decides that he's going to take care of things the way that he feels he needs to. And I don't blame him. So he turns himself in. And I'm not gonna lie. Hear this strong looking like Black Noir grabbing him up. This is Ultraman. But you'll find out soon enough that Ultraman really isn't that Ultra. It's just a carbon copy. Who the fuck? Damn, they got my man Superman walking with his hands behind his back. They really got this.
Funny enough, I love that was a nice little nod because he named him Ultraman. It's a clue into comic book fans that this is just another version of Superman. So a lot of people who've seen this were like, oh, Ultraman. Oh, the guy's completely covered in black. Oh, that's a clone of Superman. Comic book fans were able to put that two together and make 8, but some people saw that and was like, Ultraman. is this some type of weird, like the normies were like, what type of person is this? Who is this guy? I mean, but comic book, anybody who's a comic book fan probably already said, yeah, that's definitely Superman, but another clone version of Superman. But it's just Bizarro, literally. He even nods that oh, he may be even dumber than you because it's Bizarro. He's gonna fall into the black hole, come back, and then be Bizarro with his face all messed up and stuff.
Arrested right now. Why everybody just looking at him? Oh, the fuck up. You about to take my man Soups to the pocket dimension? Oh, they going to the upside down. Stranger Things, and poof, here we are. Remember I told you to hold on to the fact that my man Lex Luthor has a pocket dimension, right? Well, here we are with Element Man and a prison. And you're probably like, oh my God, where is this prison gonna go? Well, Lex Luthor has a literal prison full of
he even has his own slate.
People he hates and ex-girlfriends that don't even love him. I really have no idea how in the world he's getting away with this, but he is. Anyways, Element Man can make any element known to man, even kryptonite. And now my man Superman's in the corner acting like a big. So really, it's because there's a huge chunk of kryptonite in the room with him. Now, back at Daily Planet, they're trying to figure out what they're going to do, and Lois decides that she's putting half a sugar container in her car. I don't think that's good for you. You're definitely going to get the beaties. Anyways, oh, lover boy, oh, get the. He is friends with Lex Luthor's girlfriend, and he makes fun of her toes. Anyways, my man Superman is really distraught because he hadn't been able to find Crypto the Superdog. But don't worry, because Lex Luthor had him this entire time. Anyways, don't worry about it. My man's fine. And by man's fine, I mean Lex Luthor is, because Superman isn't. Oh my God, they took Element Man's baby. What kind of sick bastard would do this? You know, in this scene right here, this guy looks like he's in a Transformer movie. Like, he looks like Shia LaBeouf right now walking in this. Now, anyways, he meets up with Lex Luthor's girlfriend, and she gives him some information about Superman and him being in a pocket dimension, and she tells him that she's going to try to get some information to help him with Lex, and that if he does, they can go on a real date. Up that you're treating her like this. She's kind of cute. All you have to do is give me some head, and I'll give you all the information you need. So all I gotta do is give you some head. Yeah, with them.
She's actually really
what's wrong with my toes? There's literally nothing wrong with them. It's just everything. You know what? I'm not even about to answer that and dignify that with an answer. You know you got finger toes. Fuck you. Back at the prison, my man Superman's trying to convince Elemental Man to let him go, or at least to take this stupid ass kryptonite away. But as soon as he tries talking to him, Elemental Man gets to tripping and puts that shit close to his face. Now back at the Hall of Heroes, Hall of Justice Hall, Hall of, you know what, I don't even know what it's called. Anyways, my man Green Lantern got to get this bowl cut fixed.
Like, I have never seen someone do so much damn damage to Superman with kryptonite. I mean, Zack Snyder completely glossed over kryptonite. He had kryptonite in his lungs. Clark had kryptonite in his fucking lungs, and then within a matter of like 20 to 30 seconds, he was perfectly fine. Like, it literally was like it went from it being a peanut allergy to it just being a normal fucking weird, oh, I get a weird rash every time I get close to this.
That, bro. Motherfucker look like Zack and Cody. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, helmet head. Man, listen, man, I know that Superman's our mans and shit. You get it? Because he's really our Superman. So you feel me? But I'm not about to go save this dumb ass. Man, get the fuck out of here. Put nanobots in this bloodstream, so I know where this hoe. I'll take you down, because these ain't gonna do it. Especially old cut over here. Man, don't tell me that I'm not gonna do anything. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything, but don't tell me that. Fucking try to tell me what I'm gonna do and not do. Man, shut your ass fat. Lois, you ready? My man Mr. Terrific and Lois decided they about to go save Superman, but they are not.
Also, by the way, I'm cool with kryptonite, but my biggest issue is that kryptonite is such a stupid fucking plot key point. The whole purpose of kryptonite is just to make Superman weaker, but it's explained that it's radioactive versions of his homeworld, which is supposed to allude that the kryptonite was pieces of the core of Krypton that actually exploded because they were doing all the mining and everything like that of Krypton's core. But how did it get to Earth? Krypton has to be like billions of light years away, or at least a couple light years away. Like, bro.
Not gonna go in this goddamn Toyota. What the? They taking his ride. My man is terrific, going crazy right now. He got everything: nanobots, Autobots, YouTube bots. This nigga going crazy. So my man Superman is back at this prison, and he looks terrible right now. I mean, really, really bad. And they're trying to get him to answer the question. Of course, he's not gonna tell him shit. My man Superman ain't playing with niggas. But you remember that Middle Eastern guy? You know, the one that was uplifting him in the beginning? Well, he's important because Lex Luthor decided that he is going to murder him in front of.
He's not important at all. He's definitely not important. I remember watching this scene and my girl looked at me. She's like, "Is he really gonna kill him?" I'm like, Lex Luthor would 100% dome this man in the fucking face, specifically because he knows Superman. He's not important to Lex in any type of capacity. He's not even useful to Lex. 100%. Lex Luthor is the most intelligent man on Earth, but he's also a narcissist. He is an egomaniac. He's a psychopath, and he lacks empathy. But his main thing inside of him is that he's like, I hate Superman more than anything. So I was like, yo, Lex would 100% dome this man in the fucking face.
The Superman if he doesn't give them what they want. So he shoots him in his head. You know, at first when he clicked the gun and it didn't kill him, I thought to myself, damn, maybe he isn't gonna murder the guy. And then he shot again and the guy collapsed in front of Superman. Look at this nigga crying right now. You can hear the pain in him. Elemental Man is looking right now and he's like, hey, maybe I should let this guy go because Lex Luthor's a piece of shit. Yeah, maybe if you help the guy that could probably save your son, you wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. You know, some people have it all. The beauty, the brawn. This nigga Elemental Man is missing the brains. Yo, did you see how this dude, Mr. Terrific, is getting busy? Bro kind of moving like the Whistler from Guardians right now. God damn, nigga getting busy with these orbs. Yo, look how he threw that. Oh yeah, he's going crazy. I don't know who made the choreography for this damn movie, but they was snapping. He just bodied everybody with orbs. Getting they beat with straight balls. All right, pause. Anyways, they pull up on this stupid pocket dimension portal, and my man Mr. Terrific realizes that the only way they're going to get Superman back is to basically get into this portal, grab him, and get the fuck out of Dodge. No car. All right, my fault. That was trash. Anyways, Elemental Man's talking to Superman, and he realizes that the only way he's getting out of this situation and getting his son back is if he gets him the help. So that's exactly what he does. Puts his stupid kryptonite up. But Superman's powers aren't working because he has kryptonite poisoning. He needs the sun. And you know, my man Elemental Man doesn't have a son, but he has something close to it. So he makes a pocket sun for this man Superman to heal off of. Gets him his son back and breaks Crypto out, who is very happy to be free, by the way. Anyways, Mr. Terrific and Lois are in the pocket dimension at this point, and they're trying to find their way out of this place. Oh my god, I don't even know what this is. Is this lava? Like what is he in right now? To this day, I don't know.
But enough, Mr. Terrific actually explained what it was. He was like, if you fought anywhere in that, you would literally be atomized. And Superman can literally just be inside of it.
Yo, Elemental Man just jizzed all over. Okay, it's some sort of acid, but that doesn't mean that it's not jizz. Anyways, my man Superman is fighting for his life right now in this pool of what seems to be lava, but it also looks like it could be some shit from Minecraft, so I'm not sure. Oh my god, he finally uses laser beam. This is the craziest part of the movie, by the way. I'm gonna be honest, and I know I say that like every 13 seconds, but this is literally insane because my man Superman is about to fall into a dark hole, and all of a sudden it turns around and uses his super breath to blow himself out of a dark hole. Did this just stop the gravitational pull of a dark hole with his breath? Wicked. Look how he grabbed my man though too. Yo, this blew so hard that his jaw hurt. That's what she said. Anyways, they finally found the way out. My man Mr. Terrific is up there getting everybody out of Dodge. No car. All right, I'm sorry. That was trash again. But they escaped. Yay! Although Crypto destroyed every one of Mr. Terrific's I was gonna say balls, but I think that would facilitate a pause moment. So I'm just gonna say balls anyway. My man Superman is finally safe. So is Crypto and all of the gang. But Lex Luthor is very, very upset. Oh my god, did he just throw a pencil at his girlfriend? Nigga, such. Anyway, she's fed up with this dumb. So she decides to give all the information that he needs to end this dude Lex Luthor's whole career in one simple email with a bunch of selfies. Okay, I'm gonna send you the pictures you need, and I'm also in the pictures. So if you like them, you know, you can double tap and react to them. You know, once I send these, are we gonna be together? Yeah, sure.
Literally,
so she sends all these pictures.
Jimmy is so weird for this.
The whole time, bro, everything that they need is in the background. Now they got the information to stop Lex Luthor. They just gotta actually stop his dumb ass. But my man Superman is up right now. He still got all that kryptonite poisoning. Bro, veins all fucked up. So Lois decides to take him to the one place that she feels that he would be safe. His mom and his dad that adopted him because he crash landed from a different planet. Now, the best thing about him going back home is that he finds out what he needs to be himself. Now, you see, this message that his parents sent with him is really, really bothering because he can't get over the fact that he was sent here to be somebody that doesn't even understand. He doesn't even know himself anymore. In the midst of him trying to figure all of this out, though, Lex Luthor decided to put his girlfriend in a cube in the middle of a pocket dimension. And he also decided that he's going to accelerate this machine and he's going to create this big rift in the metropolis and the entire world, and it will kill millions of people. But you know, it doesn't really matter, right? Mr. Terrific is freaking out, and obviously he should be. Oh my god, this nigga's trying to kill everybody. I'm about to beat the out of this nigga. Bro, this dude Crypto is so cute. Look at him wagging his little tail. Anyways, my man Superman is trying to figure out who he is, and he finds out that he's just human like everyone else. His pop comes out and sits down and talks to him and gives him a lecture about birds, the bees, you know, and the fact that, nigga, you're just like everybody else.
Man, listen, son. You know, sometimes in life, you're gonna get handed a box of damn lemon, right? And you gotta make some lemonade out of this shit. But everybody gonna tell you that your damn lemons ain't right. They too tart. So you gotta add a little sugar to it. You know, a little water. Now, boom, you got lemonade. You feel me? Sometimes you just gotta take the lemonade and you gotta pee in it a little bit.
What?
Make niggas drink your piss. You feel me?
Dad, what the f are you talking about?
Listen, all you need to know is that you're human, all right? And that you got this footage from a bootleg camp. This fuck out here pirating it.
But that's exactly what Superman needed, you know, learn how to pee in someone's lemonade. Now you see Lex Luthor has created an issue. See, Baravian troops are infiltrating that country that he tried to save the last time. Now he has to figure out how he's going to stop Lex Luthor and stop these people here. Don't worry,
Because we got the Justice Gang.
now everybody's infiltrating the city because there's a big rift tearing it apart. And the Daily Planet has the information to stop Lex Luthor. While my man Superman finds out how he's going to stop this big rift from killing everybody in a 13-mile radius. And it's going to start with him saving this girl in this Jetta. Now we got Superman versus Ultraman versus Mr. Terrific versus the bad. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know his name, but look how this was handling Ultraman. Come here, come here, bro. Yo, she kind of going crazy right now.
was like, oh
she
my
turns her
God.
hands into razors. Oh, this the Ultraman on his ass. Oh my God! Look how he grabbed her and then hit the 360 slam. Oh, this bitch got a cannon. Damn!
He was
they
swinging her
combo
like a
guys. So Shorty
Like
decides that
goddamn
she's gonna
dog.
put all them little nanobot joints or whatever.
If this was
all
literally
in
a
his lungs,
1v1,
you know, make it so he can't breathe
they
from the
would not
inside,
have
kill his
won.
dumb. He can't even see her.
The series literally says that this is the first time Superman has actually lost a battle. That means out of Superman's 3 years of fighting people, the first time he's lost a fight, he's lost to himself. That's insane. The only person who could beat me is me.
Nothing right now. Look at Lex Luthor smiling about it. This nigga's such.
Look at me, I'm Lex Luthor, son. I'm a big pussy, son. I want to stop Superman because I'm a big bitch.
You know, I really used to hate Superman. I used to think he was. But after watching this movie, I realized that Lex Luthor is just a pure hater. Probably one of the biggest haters of all.
Literally, Lex Luthor taught me a valuable lesson. I am not doing enough to hate on niggas. Lex Luthor taught me I have not done enough to be as much of a hater as I need to be. I am squandering my full potential because I could be so much of a worse hater. I swear I could be so much of a worse hater.
Time. My man Superman decided that he was gonna fly out of the atmosphere and then use the collision to knock Shorty unconscious, which would make those little nanites or whatever the f they are not work anymore. Pretty smart for a super guy. Now this dumb should have let go, but she did. Well, not fast enough, that is. And wouldn't you know it, my man Superman is throwing up every one of these things out of his body. Bro, different. Stop playing with him. Shorty unconscious.
Well,
and
he
this
was originally
Ultraman
seemed
is,
like
and he
he was
ready to
planning on
get busy.
being
And we get the
in there.
reveal. Oh my
Up there
God,
in
it's
a
Superman.
space.
Wait a minute,
They
that
would
ain't
break off
Superman.
him.
Nigga, who the f is this? You remember how they got into his home because they had DNA from him? Yep. It's a clone. This man Superman got cloned, bro. Now it's time for him and Ultraman to go at it. I mean, really go at it. While the Justice Gang saves everybody in Baravia. Our girl literally killed this guy. I mean, murdered him. Murdered him. Anyway, so Superman finds out Lex Luthor has been using Ultraman to stop him with these stupid cameras, knowing exactly what he's going to do and being able to count him. He gets Crypto to play fetch and he destroys every single one of them. Now he doesn't know what to do when he gets to eating the out of him. He's just an inexperienced Superman. How you gonna beat me?
Ultraman's not
You just
smart.
me.
He
But
doesn't
trash.
know
So we
how to
got the
fight.
whipping this. I ain't gonna
He's
lie.
just
My
doing
man Lex
whatever,
Luthor sent this whole
Lex
gang
tells him
here
to
and
do.
got to getting punished. This motherfucker got the moving like a laser beam, the Beyblade. Got the punish this dumb nigga. Anyways, that big dark hole down there. Yep, Superman sent this clone there and then snapped his arm back into place. Oh my God. But don't worry, they stopped it. You know, the guy that was yelling at Lex Luthor about the dark hole in the first place, he helped him stop it. And then Superman gave Lex Luthor this big lecture about being human and why now he looks like Steve Wilkos. Crypto got the beating the shit out of Lex Luthor too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how he's not dead right now. Jeez, and just like that,
He
stop
literally
Lex
tossed him
and we
around.
saved the day.
One of my friends was saying that he thinks that when it comes down to when it comes down to people in the DC world, they're actually a lot stronger human beings than us in normal society. 100%. Specifically because they deal with so much shit. They deal with so much shit. They're a lot more durable than we think that normal humans are. Like that's the best explanation that we can give. I'm like seriously.